This is what really happens when narcissists keep you in the dark. Be careful. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Narcissist and Karma channel. Thank you for being here. Alright, listen up everyone. When you initially crossed paths with a narcissist, they probably had their deceptive mask on. Yes, they purposefully tried to trick you into doing their bidding. They were keen on building a deeper connection with you, all for the sake of better understanding and manipulating you. This individual could have been your romantic partner, a close friend, a business associate, or even a colleague from a shared group. Perhaps you got to know them through a shared interest, like golf. The point is, they swiftly deduced who you were and had every intention of using you for their personal gain. They meticulously concealed their true motivations and personalities from you. Keep in mind, narcissists are experts at manipulation. They can change their appearance and behavior on a whim. One moment, they'll turn on the charm effortlessly, and just as swiftly, they'll turn it off. It's important to remember that you can never rely on a narcissist to be consistent or emotionally stable around you. Every encounter with them feels like encountering a mysterious and unpredictable creature. Let's address a pertinent subject that may resonate with many of you. Have you ever found yourself experiencing episodes of uncontrollable anger? Do you often feel unjustly accused of actions you did not commit? Interactions with certain individuals can be perplexing in this regard. At times they levitate accusations against you, while on other occasions they exude the charm that draws you towards them. However, as the relationship progresses, their true essence gradually diminishes. Why does this occur? As indicated by the captivating thumbnail, narcissists are masters of elusiveness. Rather than acknowledging their narcissistic tendencies, they prefer to keep you perpetually guessing about their genuine nature. They ensnare you in a cycle of confusion or subject you to devaluation, where you unwittingly become an extension of their ego. Along this tumultuous path, you may witness a distancing of your loved ones or even experience abandonment. Consequently, your sense of self becomes eroded, while your support network crumbles. To exacerbate matters, you might become the target of a smear campaign, leading those who once stood by your side to sever ties. Undoubtedly, these revelations may prove overwhelming to contend with. Hold on tight for this mind-bending revelation. The patterns of life seem to repeat themselves incessantly, almost as if the universe is determined to push you to your limits. Secretly hidden from their own children until they come of age, narcissists operate like illusionists, skillfully diverting attention away from their nefarious actions that unfold behind closed doors. Their very sustenance is derived from the art of deception and manipulation, feeding off the chaos they create. In essence, the narcissist thrives on navigating life's challenges and constantly assessing your loyalty day in and day out. The foundation of a narcissistic relationship rests upon your profound need to shower them with attention, energy, and resources, including your hard-earned money. Yet, remain cautious, for underneath that foundation lies a treacherous web of mistrust and deceit. The narcissists surround themselves with an entourage of enablers, sycophants, and what some call flying monkeys, all cocooned within their own little bubble. These individuals are either paralyzed by fear, trembling at the thought of defying the narcissist's power, or they derive twisted pleasure from observing the never-ending drama from a distance. It is within an unstable environment that narcissists truly flourish, for chaos provides the fertile ground from which their malevolence sprouts. Prepare for another startling revelation. Narcissists employ a covert strategy of nurturing alternative sources of supply. Now, let me ask you this. Were you ever informed about the existence of this hidden well of fresh supply? Chances are, if you were married or involved in a long-term relationship with a narcissist, you had no inkling of the term new supply. In your mind, wedding vows symbolize a lifelong commitment, a promise of everlasting happiness. However, your narcissistic partner perceived things quite differently. They disregarded the sanctity of marriage, engaging in multiple unions without batting an eye. What truly matters to them is what you can offer, and nothing else. Thus, when you adorned the narcissist's finger with that wedding band, you believe you are embarking on a journey of love, unity, and shared aspirations. But here's the harsh reality. The Mr. or Mrs. title they attained served as a glistening shield, granting them a license to inflict abuse in the depths of their distorted psyche. They may appear to fit seamlessly into societal norms, even onto their third or fourth marriage. The narcissist deliberately withheld vital information, keeping you submerged in darkness. So everyone, imagine waking up one day to find that there are fewer people at home than usual. You have been cast aside, left behind for reasons unbeknownst to you. I don't mean to deceive you, rather, I want to accentuate the immense challenge of facing rejection in the form of missed calls, unanswered texts, or any form of silent abandonment. Breaking free from the trauma bond can be an arduous task, to say the least. If you've ever experienced being cast aside, you may find yourself questioning, what on earth is happening? After all, you've been happily married or in a committed relationship for numerous years. However, the harsh reality is that the narcissist has identified a new replacement for you and is actively grooming them. It's distressing to acknowledge, but the fresh supply was eagerly embraced while you were callously discarded. As you grappled with this sudden turn of events, you may have resorted to searching online for phrases like "spouse won't talk to me," "silent treatment," or outbursts of rage. And voila, you stumbled upon my channel. You've endured immense suffering, traversing through the depths of hell and emerging with newfound wisdom. Now, armed with your hard-earned knowledge and experiences, you can navigate future situations with greater insight. It's disheartening to use such a negative term, but it's an unfortunate truth we must confront. The narcissist had one goal in mind: to keep you shrouded in ignorance. They relentlessly kept you at a distance, never allowing you to get too close. Gaslighting serves as a prime example. They twisted the truth, fabricating stories about events from your past, aiming to control you and plant seeds of doubt within your mind. Gradually, you transformed into a mere shell, trapped in a narcissistic trance, stripped of your own voice. Now let's delve into the unsettling world of trash piles. Due to the narcissist's preference for keeping you in the dark, resolution was never on the horizon. They remained incapable or unwilling to engage in the necessary dialogue that could bring closure between the two of you. Instead, they opted for what can only be described as verbal chaos, a word salad. This entailed offering half-truths, blatant lies, or simply evading direct inquiries altogether. Engaging in a mature, adult conversation with a narcissist will yield neither answers, resolution, clarity, nor closure. Instead, they will divert your attention by summoning unrelated instances from the past, endeavoring to deflect your focus from the current issues at hand. Prepare yourself for the truth. Narcissists are masters of deception and manipulation. They desperately strive to conceal their true identity and the means through which they acquire their fresh supply. When you first encountered them, they may have projected an image of themselves as helpless victims, cunningly shifting the blame for their past failed relationships onto your unsuspecting shoulders. But let me make this clear. It was all part of their manipulative game. To embark on a journey towards healing and liberation, you must recognize these insidious tactics. Understanding the gaslighting word salad and deceit employed by the narcissist to keep you in the dark is crucial in breaking free from their suffocating grip. It may be a slow and arduous process, but with the right knowledge and support from a community, progress towards a brighter and more fulfilling life is indeed attainable. They cunningly utilize their prior marriages as evidence, painting themselves as helpless victims while you remained oblivious to their narcissistic nature. By portraying their first two marriages as nightmarish experiences, they planted seeds of sympathy to secure your place as their third or fourth spouse. The narcissist's ultimate objective is to shield nearly all information from you, shrouding their true intentions in a web of mystery. Picture this: both of you worked tirelessly, diligently saving for your shared future. But one day, as you checked your account, a wave of confusion washed over you. The numbers simply did not add up. Unbeknownst to you, the narcissist had been covertly transferring funds to their personal bank account, treating it as if it were an inconsequential act. Their aim was to keep you blissfully ignorant of their ulterior motives, maintaining a facade of financial stability. When you were so callously cast aside, you found yourself in the darkest depths of the unknown, left to pick up the shattered fragments of your life. before stumbling upon my channel, you were engulfed in a state of confusion and disarray. Describing your experiences to others proved an arduous task, leading to strained relationships as you struggled to articulate the intricacies of your encounter with a narcissist. In truth, it was the narcissist who relentlessly pushed you into that abyss of despair. It's possible you even endured the agonizing ordeal known as the dark night of the soul, a topic I touched upon recently on this channel. This is an all too real struggle for many individuals who have faced rejection or suffered through toxic relationships with narcissists. Not everyone endures this painful journey, but sadly some find themselves subjected to it repeatedly. For me, once was more than enough. I have no intention of reliving that experience ever again. Instead, I have chosen to embrace a different path, one that opens a door to a future where I'm enlightened, empowered, and unapologetically prioritize self-care. Gone are the days where narcissists could hide their true intentions from us. As we grow and evolve as individuals, we yearn to share our newfound knowledge with others. However, let us not forget that the very essence of a narcissist is to keep us in the dark. They never desired our understanding or sought accountability for their actions. That is precisely why I strongly advise embracing no contact, blocking them from your life, and cutting ties with anyone, including their enablers and flying monkeys, who remains connected to the narcissist's toxic web. It is only by severing these detrimental bonds that you can begin your journey towards healing and reclaiming your life. Embark on a journey down the path that unravels the truths of life where honesty, love, prosperity, and growth await. To live an authentic existence, steer clear of deceitful actions that breed lies, theft, deceit, destruction, and turmoil. Embrace your full capabilities by shouldering responsibilities and striving to improve the world each day. No matter where you may roam in this big globe, always keep in mind that you are never alone. May the blessings of the divine shower upon you abundantly. Wishing you a blissful afternoon filled with joy and fulfillment.